Well, he's still not eating regular foods today. I just put some in. I'm watching to see what he does about it all. He might have eaten something off the ground there, or he's just. Doesn't seem like he's eating. He didn't catch anything in the air. We're going to do up some bloodworm and some meds again. Everybody else is doing what they should. I'm going to do a water change on this tank. It's early, but I'm going to do it anyway in case it's a water problem. It is spraying, and my water in the city goes a little wonky in the spring. And then I have fish problems. I don't think that's what's happening here. I think I stressed them, and this is what's happened. The problem is when I got him, he's barely a 4-eyed discus. Right now, he's barely a 4-eyed discus. And if he doesn't snap out of this, like immediately, he's got no room left. He will die of stunting. I need him to eat continuously or he's not going to make it. I'm very concerned. His behavior is fine. He's not hiding. He's still being social. So it's not over. But he should be on the food like mad, and he's not. So something's still wrong. And we'll medicate food again today and get it into him. If this dosing food doesn't work in the next couple days, then I'm going to stick him in a tank and medicate the whole 20 gallon. Yeah. A little concerned. Like I said, when I got him, he had no more room left. He's already been screwed up enough. If this continues, he'll die on me. Guaranteed. I've watched this crap before. It's unfortunate, but that's Discus for you folks. It's not always pretty. Even when you've got the best water in the world, the best conditions in the world, you could do something and screw up and cause a little stress event like I did the other day, and that's it. One of your babies is not adjusting to things well all of a sudden. I don't know. Again, it could be an injury. Maybe in another day or so it'll heal up and just start acting normal. I'm really hoping for it. It's a beautiful fish. But I still see the problem, folks. It's still there. I'll show you him eat bloodworm later, and I'll patch some videos together. I get some breakfast on the go for me. Okay, so welcome back to the north. I got some more meds mixed into some bloodworms here. I'll be letting them soak for a little while. Water conditions are fine. They're not due for a water change, but because this is happening with little dude, I'm going to change the water early. Because one of the possibilities is in the spring, my city does things to the tap water because our groundwater level gets high and they have to start dosing it like mad. That normally causes me some fish problems. It could be the only one I'm seeing it in right now is little dude. He did not eat kibble or flake this morning again. So we got to keep our eye on him. Where is he, by the way? I ain't seeing him. Oh, he's back there. He's looking around. He's still like behaving properly. So, I saw a little bit of like fish diarrhea coming out of him last night. That's when you see it a little bit of loose, slimy whiteness. It doesn't mean parasites. When you see that, it wasn't the parasite looking one, it was the diarrhea looking one, where his stomach is upset. But why it's upset, I'm not sure. It shouldn't be any manner of parasite. I mean, it shouldn't be. I think it was the stress event the other day, and we've upset his system. So, and what I did was I accidentally came around the corner too late, and I drained my water down way too low. The fish were almost, they weren't, normally I'll leave enough for them to stand up in the water, like with their entire fins. It was well below their fins, so they were listing and scared, and I screwed up. It was my mistake. But as fish keeping, sometimes I just drained a little bit too long because I was cleaning filters at the same time, trying to multitask. And when you get old, you sort of lose track of what you're doing sometimes, and that's what I did. And then they had a panic attack and did damage to each other, and here we are, But if I get him eaten in the next couple days back to normal, he's going to be okay. But he has no room to continue this for very long. And if he does, I'll lose him. I'll lose him very quickly. And that's how it goes with these little guys. So keeping you posted. I'll show you the feed in a few minutes. The beds are just soaking in. And I'll feed them. And then I'm going to change out this water, doing 80% like I always do. Not go too low this time. And then we'll bring it back up. Maybe the fresh water will help them out. Like I said, it could be my city dosed the water, and he's the fish that's showing me the problem. It'll always be your weakest fish that responds when they do that. And that's just the water changes. And Discus don't like changes. They hate it. So I've got fresh barrels here. I drew these barrels when there wasn't a lot of rain on the ground. So hopefully things are cleaner than the previous batch. I'm just weighing options here. It might not be that at all. But I have, and if you go through my video history, in the spring and the fall, my city doses our water system heavily with chemicals to keep it safe for human consumption. But those chemicals are not friendly to discus fish. So it's just part of the struggle for me. I got to cope with. That's why I use barrels and pre-treat, preheat, all that. It's because of this problem. And well, hopefully I can water shade my way out of it, and he starts behaving right again. He just doesn't have time to lose, this fish. He was borderline irreversible stunting when he came here. He's barely a 4-eyed discus when I got him. He's barely a 4-eyed discus now, and if he loses any more time, we're going to lose little white dude. Stunting does kill fish, especially these fish. Might not kill other fish, discus. You stunt a fish when he's little like that, he won't make it very long. Almost forgot to record it. Meds are in the water. Little guy's eating some already. Even that, he's just not as enthusiastic as he should be, but he's eating. So everybody's eating some. And then I'll do a water change. Coming right up next. Give him 10 minutes to finish that up. And then we'll get some clean water in there. Because it could be my city's dosing, and that's throwing my fish off. And I'm only seeing it in him because he's the youngest, weakest one. of times I see that hit the bigger ones first, but I'm just going to change the water early and probably do it more often to ensure that's not what's happening here.